It's your show whenever you're ready.
Man, those guys are good. Ton of respect for Tennessee and how hard they play, how detailed they were at taking away our strengths, how physical they were. Gang rebounded the ball. Coach Barnes does a tremendous job. The amount of respect that they showed for us in terms of how hard they played and how detailed they broke us down. Just a ton of respect for that program, and I can't say enough about them. But one game for us, one loss. Here on this stage sucks, but I'm confident in my guys and the season that we had, and I feel great about us being back here soon.
Questions for Latrell and Marcus? First question, front row to our right.
Yeah, Jerry Carino from the Bergen Record. Latrell, being back here now, does this put into perspective how incredible it was what you guys did 2 years ago, how hard it is to advance in this tournament? Is there some perspective now based on this?
Yeah, for sure. Like Coach said, Tennessee's really good. But to make it back here after what we did was amazing, and I'm just proud of this group, and I wouldn't rather do it with another group. So for sure, it's definitely amazing. It goes to show how amazing that run was, and I know everybody were expecting something like that again, but it just goes to show how crazy this tournament is.
Third row.
Yeah, this is for both players. How difficult was their size for you to handle and their defense? Did that take you a little bit by surprise, even though you watched a lot of film?
Marcus.
I would just say it's very detailed, back to what Coach said. I mean, every little strength they tried to take away, and they were very good at doing that.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, it's like you're playing yourself, but like 3 inches taller. It's a little different. Windows close a little faster, but every time you make a mistake, they make you pay, and that's why they're at the level they are at. And we knew we couldn't make many mistakes, and we did that tonight, and we paid.
Any other questions for the student athletes?
Wes Rucker, 24/7 Sports, for Latrell and for Marcus. With that size difference being what it was tonight, what was the plan going into the game in terms of trying to work around it or kind of build a wall around it, or whatever the plan was?
The plan was just to be us and make it a tough, scrappy game and show that we could hang, and we just didn't find our fight early enough. And like I said, that happens, and it's just sad that it happened at this moment.
Just want to ask the players what you thought of the crowd that you had. It seemed like a decent amount of people came down from New Jersey. What did you think of that, and what did that mean to you?
Marcus.
It means a lot. St. Peter's, Jersey City is a small city, but you see who came out. I mean, it's just a great support system. We love to see it.
That's just Peacock Nation right there. They show up, they show out. We're very happy that they did that, and we're very appreciative, and they've been doing that all year. And we forever have love for those guys.
For those of you on Zoom, if you use the hand signal, we'll get you a question if you have one. Any other questions for the student athletes? Okay, thanks, guys. You can head back to the locker room.
One last thing. I'm sorry for getting ejected today. I'm a competitor, and I didn't mean for it, and it got the best of me today, and that's just not who I am. I don't think I got a tech all year, but we were drawing. It's just what competitors do out there, and yeah, that's it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Okay, questions for Coach? Front row.
Yeah, Jerry Carino, Bergen Record. Bosh, you said you expect to be back here. What's the learning lesson for these guys about getting back here, and what's needed to take the next step?
I don't know if we end up winning the game. I thought what Latrell just said, I thought that was a big part of the game, and I call that character revealed. I thought we experienced some adversity early into the game. Our emotions came out and didn't allow us to focus and play at the level that we're capable of. Now, I'm around these guys daily. I coach them. I know these guys inside and out. So I know that we have a little bit of those emotional things in us. And, you know, that's our growth. That's our growth right there.
Hey, Bash, Mark Canizaro from the New York Post. A little bit to spin off of a question that was asked of the guys before. You know Shaw obviously very well and what they did 2 years ago. Does this make you appreciate that run a little bit more and how difficult it is indeed to?
Absolutely. As I'm walking down here, just quickly reflecting on the game, and just also thinking about the history of St. Peter's, the run here, I'm reflecting on who they beat to make it to the Elite Eight. And then you think about what our game was like tonight, man. That run that, you know, we did, 2-3 years ago. That was impressive. That was really impressive for that to happen for a small school in Jersey City.
Second row to our left.
Ryan Sylvia, Rivals.com. Just how tough is it to play from behind against a team that's built like Tennessee when you fall into an early hole?
Listen, I mean, it's definitely the best defensive team we played against all season. They got size, they got details to what they're doing. They're strong. I was hoping that we could make it a bang-bang game, through the first couple of medias. I thought they established their physicality and what the game was going to be the entire game. And, I asked the officials, can we start running the clock? It was that difficult to look up at the score. And, as a coach, you kind of know we're not going to be able to get back into this fight.
Second row.
Wes Rucker, 24/7 Sports. Bashir, when you looked at you were watching Tennessee on tape and you watched that defense and the size and everything, were there things that you saw that were like, okay, I think their numbers are what they are, but I can get them here?
You know what? We've struggled to score all year, to be honest. I mean, we averaged 65 points per game. The goal was to, see if we could kind of make those guys struggle. I didn't think, for a team that's averaging 79 points per game, outside of Dalton and Zakai, those other guys have been kind of spotty. And we were hoping to try to control their two main guys and then put pressure on those other role guys to make plays. And it just didn't work out for us. But, again, we were trying to use our defense and our attention, our rebound and kind of slow them down and then see if we could be in it that way.
Any other questions for Coach? Okay, thank you. All right. It was a pleasure working with you. We'll get it. Yeah. Not only. Yes, sir.